Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and just start recording this because I thought this was absolutely crazy. I was playing earlier, well, I was playing a few days ago, and the connection was so piss poor, man. I couldn't do anything. Whenever I tried to do Ferryman, it either wasn't lighting or I was in a room with somebody else. At one point, I just decided to run with it to see what this guy did. I thought he was going to end up leaving and letting me go solo, but he didn't. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let this man do it. As long as he doesn't kill me or grip me, then I'll be okay. So I just stayed out of his way and I let him have his fun. But what I was not expecting was for this man to do Ferryman the way he did. I at this point, I was just complimenting this man because he was going absolutely insane. I'm going to need you to pay real close attention to the art, to the talent this guy had on Ferryman. Because I've never seen aggression like this at all. Forget PvP, PvE, or anything. I ain't never seen aggression like this. This man is over here putting in work. He is beating Ferryman like he owes him money. I'm trying to add this man to my friends list. I'm trying to talk to this man and boost him up. Trying to see what this man is about. And here he goes around just giving Ferryman a 1-2 combo. I want to add in that I contributed pretty much nothing at all to this fight whatsoever. I, for the most part, just watched. I did try to help out a few times, but to no avail. You would have thought I was a new player who just somehow managed to get to this point, which you would have just thought I was boosted. This man is doing the Lord's work right now. Do you see this? And if I really wanted to help him, I could have just parried because I also have Providence Thorns on my weapon. But like I said, the whole game had been lagging like the entire day that I'd gotten on to play. And I actually stopped playing after all of this. A, because I couldn't believe what was going on. But B, because the ping was just horrendous before and after this. I was in like 1,000, 2,000 ping. This man stayed glued onto Ferryman for the entirety of the fight. And I thought that he was going to be in a sort of low level like me. Like, I can't see my level right now because of the preview. It's so short, so small. I want to say I'm probably like power 8, power 9 maybe. But usually, from the video that I saw, it's advised to do this around like power 12 and up or so. Even though technically, supposedly, you could do it at just about any level. But this man was putting in work. And I'm just in the background. I'm a background character. See, I tried to hit him thinking maybe it would move him. I guess it did, but that didn't matter. See, Ferryman's coming over to me trying to get an easy health pack. He's coming to me asking me for help, and I'm just sitting in the back watching this stuff go down. I had nothing to do with this fight. I was a spectator. And actually, the whole reason I did this was because at the time, the build that I was going for was something that I found on Discord, where you need like 80-something Flame Charm and like 80-something Gale Breath. And, well, no, you needed 100 Flame Charm and 80-something Gale Breath. But the order was Flame Charm first, and you would get it before you Shrine. So I had everything but the 100 Flame Charm. So I came to Ferryman so that I could break it. And the guy that I was playing with, he made sure that it got broke. He is still beating Ferryman to this day. And then started using his mantras. I didn't even know he had attunements. I thought he was just attunementless. The way he was just applying pressure to Ferryman. But then he tried to hit him with a domain expansion. That didn't really work. And I don't know if he was expecting me to jump out and do something, but I just let him have his fun. I just needed the weapon unbound and the power unbound. Really, I think it was just the flame charm. I don't think I had anything else that I needed to unbind at the time. But I'm just in the background talking to this man. He's not replying. I'm scared he's going to get bored and start beating on me, so I'm over here trying to find Ferryman. I think that was the first time I'd seen him actually get hit by Ferryman, maybe the second. And he is going in on this man. Ferryman does not stand a chance. Do you see this? This man is a monster. He is an absolute freak. All he plays is Ferryman. I got hit. I don't know what the game plan was. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know what I was planning, but it didn't work, whatever it was. And every time one of those bubbles popped near me, I was terrified. You see that? The technique, the style. As long as I stay out of bro's way, everything's gonna be fine. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just letting him carry me to success. I was actually scared that Ferryman might end up beating him and then it'll glitch me out. But if he would have died, I probably could have killed. Look at him. He hit me with something special. I missed. And I missed. So bro saved the day there. You know, I had to tell him GG, sent him a friend request. That man is a monster. I was scared to even go anywhere near the chest. I thought he was going to start beating me if I did. I wanted to see what weapon he had, though, that was so fast and he was just crazy with. And I ended up asking him, and you're not going to believe this, but it's one of the weapons that just came out. He was beating Ferryman with a rolling pin while wearing a chef's hat. And he got Providence Thorns on the rolling pin. See, I had never seen the rolling pin in person. This was like the week of it coming out. And this is the first time he ever responded to me was then, and then left. So, you know, shouts outs to him. I can't see his name right now because of my video quality, but that man's the GOAT. If he ever sees this, feel free to add me. Everybody needs somebody like him on their team, I'll tell you what.